So Strefan and Malfunctionn, we get to see Strefan play 3 times today, and yeah, he is definitely kind of like Lenley in the last match. He's fighting for a spot at the direct qualification for the World Championship, whereas Malfunctionn is right around where Pan is, needs to get some wins on the board. I mean, it's very possible that one of Malfunctionn or Pan will take the last spot at the EMEA Regionals, but you see where they are in the standings right now. Strefan just a little bit higher up. I mean, to be fair, if Strefan has a really rough run of form, he's only played 34 matches, so he could still also drop out. So definitely still needs to get some points on the board, but this is absolutely critical for Malfunctionn. She needs to get as many points as she can in these last couple days.
Yeah, definitely. And I like your point there. Strefan only with 34 matches. If he happened to, let's say, lose all the rest of his matches, he could definitely lose that qualification spot he's holding on to here. So we'll see how this goes. They're off on round 1, and it's looking like a New Zealand to start us off.
Malfunctionn with a bit of a change of scenery. This is not the room that she's normally in, so we'll see if it brings her luck.
Oh, true.
Wow. Inver Cargill here. Thinking about it. Yeah, so it looked like we had a holy pole. So the poles with holes in them, they're found in the North Island, and they're found in Southland, which is the southernmost region of the South Island. So Southland is currently where Malfunctionn is looking. And she has a very specific guess. Does she know?
Yeah,
like,
I'm
that was
not
so
sure.
confident.
Maybe it lined up. We'll see here. Timer's running out. Strefan, get a guess in. 3 seconds to go. He opens the map. He's going North Island, near Auckland.
That is insane.
It's Southland.
What?
What is that from Malfunctionn?
What a guess. That's unbelievable. She knew the road. I don't know if she'd seen it before, if there's something particular about the poles or the landscape or the fences or something, but that is incredible. And again, this is exactly what she needs. It's the perfect time for this.
Yeah, amazing way to start that matchup. Strefan already on 3,200 health. We go into round 2 here, looking like a Brazil. We do have some phone codes here, which are super helpful in Brazil. We mention it all the time. And they're both down in Rio Grande do Sul.
Yep. Area code was 54, which is one of the Rio Grande do Sul area codes. I don't remember exactly which one it is. I think it's the northeast one. I think Malfunctionn's got the town again.
Wow.
I mean, if Strefan has the rough right area, he'll be okay here, but Malfunctionn is locked in right now.
So locked. Let's see where Strefan follows. He's close by, but Malfunctionn, another 4999.
Wow. And Malfunctionn, it has to be said, she's known as one of the best moving players in the world, one of the best pinpointers in the world, and even though this format doesn't allow her to sort of fully showcase her skill in that regard, when she plays moving games, you see how quick and how precise she is, and it really is impressive to watch.
Let's see if she can keep it up here. Round 3. Strefan's in the yellow. Needs a comeback. Both players have some signs here. I wonder what Malfunctionn sees on that one. It was a little harder for us to read here.
Yeah, I didn't quite see it, but she is once again zooming in pretty far, so I wonder if she has something. Maybe looking for a town or something along the New South Wales coast. Oh, Tweed Head.
Yeah,
it did say Tweed on the sign. Yeah.
It said Tweed. Is that where it is? Oh, Strefan. 5 seconds. Open your map up. I mean, he's going to go New South Wales, it looks like, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. No, Malfunctionn. Wow. Once again, so close. Strefan's already in the red as we go into round 4.
I mean, Malfunctionn doing exactly what she needs to do so far. Strefan's weakest mode is definitely moving, so she had to take advantage of this, and she is really doing that so far. Strefan's won 16 moving games out of 33. Malfunctionn's won 18 out of 35, so honestly it's pretty close, but she definitely is the more experienced player when it comes to this mode.
This time Strefan opting to just get a guess in quick. He says, I can't let Malfunctionn have any time anymore. Even still, Malfunctionn, you're joking. What is that?
I mean, you can't blame Strefan for thinking that way. After how the first 4 rounds have gone, he's thinking, all right, I need to just stop moving around. I need to just put a pin down and make a guess, because letting her move is not doing him any favors. We've got rural Brazil, which, honestly, if he has a decent idea, I feel like the play for Strefan here is just to guess right now and
Agreed.
not let Malfunctionn get to anything. But they are both moving, and they're moving in opposite directions, so we will see what happens here.
Let's see, Strefan, what are you gonna do? You've already let 40 seconds go by.
It looks like it may come down to a region guess anyway for both players, and in a big country like this with 3x multiplier, it doesn't even matter what happened in the last 4 rounds. Strefan could still win it right here.
Yeah, let's see. Minas Gerais from Strefan. Malfunctionn in Goiás, I believe. It's Tocantins.
Is that enough? No. Okay.
Oh, not enough to end it, but she deals a bunch more damage, putting Strefan on 355.
Wow, he's hanging on by a thread, but as we've seen many times, all it takes is 1 round to flip the fortunes. So we have India, another really tricky country. Is the language looks like Kannada on that sign, which is interesting because the rest of the language looked more like Hindi or Marathi. So he's clicking on the border between Maharashtra and Karnataka, which honestly makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, agreed. Got multiple languages. Some of the south ones and then the ones you get in the north. So yeah, nice guess there. We'll see if that ends up being where it is, though. Neither player's found too much super solid information so far.
Yeah, I mean, everything I've seen so far has looked Hindi or Marathi, but Strefan saw the Kannada on that little trike, and he's going way south. Malfunctionn's much more north. This could be game in either direction.
Oh, this is it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Wow. That's gonna do it, isn't
it?
Oh my.
The game on that. On round 6. Just over 6,000 health when Malfunctionn was flawlessing.
Man, if you want a textbook definition of multi-merchant, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, that is absolutely brutal for Malfunctionn. She won every round up to that point, and then got so unlucky. I mean, we saw that New Zealand guess in round 1. It's like, if there's multipliers on that, it's over immediately. Wow. Well, we'll see if Malfunctionn gets shaken up, or if she's just in a rage now and is going to go absolutely crazy. But that is such a tough way to lose a game.
Yeah, I like what you said. That's definition of the multi-merchant right there. You're getting flawless, and then you get one insane guess with the high multis.
I like a North Maluku here, I'm not going to lie. West Sumatra, you do see similar polls, so I understand the guess here from Strefan as well, but I kind of thought more North Maluku landscape-wise, but we'll see. Ah, wow. Okay. Oh, it's that island. That island is so sneaky. It has weird polls. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So tricky. But, again, good start from Malfunctionn, but we said that last time, and look what happened. So, let's see if she can close it out.
Croatia here, round 2. That's what Malfunctionn's thinking. She's got the guess in. The Planck is down. And locks it as well. Strefan, where are you going to follow? 10 seconds to go. Croatia as well. They're going to be right on top of each other basically here.
Yep.
He's a little farther
north,
makes
maybe.
Perfect
Sense.
But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. 14. Quick little 14. Going to round 3. 2 times multiplier now. Prediction favoring Strefan here. Looking like Argentina. Or is Strefan thinking Chile? They're right both there on the border on the opposite sides of it.
Yeah, I feel like both countries are possible here. I'm not really sure which one we have, but again, if it is either one, with how tall the mountains are, I imagine we'd be pretty close to the border. Both of them trying to line up a road in the mountains here.
I do like Strefan's guess. He's locked in too. Malfunction's still over on the Argentina side, but they're close by. Yeah, wow. It's the Chile side. That's a really great guess from Strefan. Deals some damage here, but Malfunctionn still has the lead.
Yeah, it's a crazy guess. Looked like he was on the right road there.
Yeah.
Very, very well played. What is this, though? Philippines? Indonesia? I'm not sure. Wow, the
Malfunctionn
quick
Lampung. Wow.
I mean, with the tiled roof, I like Java/Lampung, that kind of area. I mean, without that, I might have been in the Philippines here, but I think it makes sense, and they're both actually going for Lampung.
Both there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Really nice guesses from the both of them. Strefan will be a little bit closer, though. Malfunctionn still with a decent lead here, though.
Yeah, I mean, we thought 6K to 350 was a decent lead, and look what happened.
True. True.
When the multis get high enough, there's no such thing as a decent lead, unfortunately. It just goes so crazy. You just never know what you're gonna see. What have we got here? Both going for Eastern Croatia. Wow, impressive again.
Very impressive. Strefan's making some really nice guesses now. Maybe it was a warm-up at the beginning, getting kind of dominated there by Malfunctionn. And now, gained some confidence back after a crazy guess in India. Now he's playing pretty well, trying to chip away more of Malfunctionn's health. But still, Malfunctionn does have that lead. But of course, as you said, with the multis, we've seen what that lead can actually mean.
Malfunctionn thinking South Dakota here. I do like the guess. I think I prefer US to Canada here, even though you never really know when you just have a flat open landscape like this. Yeah, I think it's a reasonable place to go. We'll see where Strefan goes, if he follows or goes in a different place. He's going Texas. I mean, the pavement kind of makes sense for Texas, but it also feels maybe a little too, I don't know, cold to be Texas. I'm not sure. We'll see who's right. Oh my!
Strefan! What?
And he wins again.
He wins again, 2-0. Strefan, what is that guess? And he takes it. GG.
I mean, we can call it a multi-merchant in the first game, but he played incredibly well in the second game. I mean, his guesses were so close every